Namaste. That's how we greet in my country. Hi, I'm Deepika and I'm from Mumbai, India. Thank you, Gertrude, giving for writing me that email saying me that I should make a 5-minute video telling you about my story. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I remember at the age of 17, I remember it was the age of 17, and I remember that evening very well. My mom was telling me to pack my things because we are leaving our beautiful home that we have been staying for last 2 years. And I kept on crying, telling her that I don't want to leave because I would be losing all my friends, and I had just passed out of my 12th grade, and I would be losing all my friends from my school. But my mom kept telling me that no, we cannot stay here any longer because we have already sold the house. You see, I got received two blows in my life, which really turned everything around. The first one was my dad getting hospitalized at the age of 35, and then being in that hospital for next 3 years. And when he came out, he lost every single penny he had earned from his business for last 20 years. He had started working at the age of 15. And when he came back, my grandpa just told him to leave our joint family. And I still don't know the reason why my grandpa told my dad like that, but my dad just left. So my dad had to literally restart everything from the age of 38. We didn't even have a house to live back then. Because of my dad's friend, we got a house to stay and food to eat because they helped him build the business again. For next 6 years, my dad we lived outside of the city. For next 6 years, my dad traveled 4 hours every day for 7 days a week. 2 hours to go to his business, work, and 2 hours coming back. And after 6 years, when my dad was able to save this much that we were able to buy our own house with the help of bank's loan. My dad put half of his money and half from the bank, but we had to leave that because my dad was out of business suddenly. You see, my dad has been working from the age of 15 in a music business. He had been selling cassettes, tape recorders, CD players all his life. But when 2000 came, all of that was no longer needed. So, because we were not able to pay a bank's installment, we had to sell a house. For next 10 years, we just kept moving to we kept moving to a new house every 11 months. And I must tell you, that period of our life was so dark. We lost each and every friend. My brother, we lost all friends that we ever had. Not only we, but my parents too. Nobody wanted to talk to us anymore because of our financial situations. And it was during this time that I became so addictive, actually so much of dependent on guys. I started to find that love because our parents were so busy keeping us alive, and somehow even they started fighting so much. I wanted to get out of all that problems, and because I grew up watching Disney movies, I thought that I was a damsel in distress. I needed someone to save me, and I kept looking for that one guy who would save me. I had two serious relationships back then, and the only thing they did was break me more. They made me believe that I'm not good enough, I don't deserve anything, and whatever pain I'm having in my life, I deserve that, and I should be quiet about it because I deserve it. They put that thing in my mind so much that I just start to believe that. After I completed my bachelor's, I started a job. And I think that was the best period of my life when I started doing a job. Not because I earned money, but because I almost got my life back. I could have almost died and I would not have been here today. You see, I went to work, which was 1.5 hour away from my home. So I had to take local trains, which are very popular here in Mumbai, India. And they are most crowded in the morning 9 a.m. and the evening 7. They are crowded throughout the day as well, but this is the peak time. And I remember that day very clearly till today, that feeling very much. It was so crowded that I had to literally hang on the door. And I got a push. I was about to fall to my bed, but somebody pushed me from behind. Now, I tell you a secret, there was no one behind me. I was the last person on the door. And somebody saved me. I think it was my guardian angel. I don't know what it was, but something saved me from falling that day. That's when everything changed. I left my job the next day. For 6 months, I helped my dad build his travel business because that's what we started next. And touch wood, that helped us getting everything out, whatever we were suffering from. For the next 6 months, I helped my dad doing that, and that's when I came across a thought that I should complete my masters because I had already done my bachelor's, and went on to do double masters in logistics and supply chain and marketing. And this last year, we shifted to a new home. As you can see, it's amazing here. We have also got a second home outside of the city that's look more like a holiday home, where there is a large swimming pool, golf course, a huge gym for my brother. It's fantastic. I have gone through breakup, which made me lose confidence on myself. I've seen how money makes other people treat you. If you don't have money, they literally think you're some pest. I have seen what low self-confidence can do you. You know, at one point, I remember I was so depressed that I actually thought that suicide would be the best thing to do because at least I won't have to feel all that pain. I've almost I've gone through suicidal thoughts twice. That feeling was so strong. I thought of taking a knife and but I didn't do it. That voice inside of me told me don't do it. I think that voice saved me that day. So I cannot. I'll tell you everything if you give me a chance. There is so much more to my story, but that's it for now. Everything changed when I changed my mindset because of one chance encounter of watching a secret video, a clipping of secret movie on Facebook, and that changed everything. It made me realize how I can live the life that I want, thus by changing my thoughts. And I recommend mindfulness, mindset training to everyone around. So I hope you give me a chance to talk to you, and I write you a mail where I stay. I stay in India. So let me know if we can connect back. Thank you.